Have you ever seen this effect? Well, this is an overlay effect that is useful for putting content on top of a picture while also making sure that the text is visible. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can apply this fading gradient effect in WordPress without any plugin and without any code. So let's dive in. Alright, now I'm in the Gutenberg editor. As far as I'm aware, there are only a few blocks that you can apply this fading gradient effect. These blocks are the group block, the columns block, and the cover block. You can use any of these blocks, but in this example, I'm going to be using the cover block. So let's place the cursor here and type /cover since I want to insert the cover block. And let's select a picture from the media library. I'm going to select this picture. Now you can enter some content for this Gutenberg block. I'm going to insert a heading and button, but you can pretty much insert any type of content you want. You can insert bullet points, paragraph, columns, tables, etc. But this is just example, so you don't have to fully follow this process when it comes to inserting a content. So anyway, I'm going to speedrun the whole process. So let's add the row block since I want to insert two types of content. And it's going to be heading. A journey begins, and let's make it bold, and I'm going to change the font family to be Inter. Let's change the color to be white as well. Okay, for the next row it's going to be a button block. Join us. Let's set it to 100%. Change the styles to outline, change the color to white, and I will also set the width of this column to be 100% to be filled. Okay, now I'm going to put this content to be at the bottom of the cover since I want to create the fading gradient at the bottom. So let's click on this and select bottom center. Alright, I think the text is quite visible, but it can be better. You can change the gradient color here and also keeping the whole image, especially the upper part, to be fully visible. So in order to do that, click on the cover block, go to styles, click on overlay, and navigate to gradient. On the left control point, I'm going to select white, and I will set the opacity or the transparency level to be maximum. So it's going to be basically invisible. Next, on the next control point, you can set the color to be any dark color. It could be dark purple or dark blue or just fully black. It's totally up to you, but I'm going to select maybe dark blue in here. Okay, it's looking great, but again, I want to add this effect to be at the bottom. You can do that by changing the angle of the gradient to be 180. So the dark area is at the bottom. Another thing you can do is adjusting the slider. So basically this will control how much area should be visible, how much effect this gradient is on this image. So you can move the slider to the left or to the right. And I think it's here, around here would be better. Okay, I think it's looking great. You can also change the overlay opacity for this effect. You can change the number from 50 to maybe 70 or 80. Yeah, I think 80 is about right. As I mentioned earlier, this method can be applied to other blocks like the column block and also the group block. But I personally like the cover block because it is quite versatile. In fact, with this cover block alone, you can create a unique before and after effect like this in WordPress without any plugin and without any code. So if you want to learn more about that, check out this video and I'll see you there.